We good? We good?
Yes. Give me a second. History.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba. There we go.
All right, check.
I can hear you. Chat's up on my end. Dropping a couple links otherwhere. Other areas. Bam. Bam.
Oh God, that's like a good 25 seconds. Jesus.
Yes, it's a decent amount of latency, but at least the picture looks decent.
I'm gonna have to turn down the stream because hearing you twice is gonna be weird.
Yeah, don't listen to the stream with audio on if you're gonna be inside the voice chat. But yeah, I'm again into Slytherin combos because I've been looking for keys. And I'm kind of sick of looking for keys. So I decided to say fuck it and go for story mode shit. As you can tell, do you remember how many pages I've had in Hogwarts before this?
No.
I had about 20.
Now you have.
I have over double. I have 43 in Hogwarts. And 20 in Hogsmeade. I used to be like level 8 or something. It was largely just wandering about the castle and trying to find keys and pages. Nothing exciting. The gobstones were done on stream, everything else was done on stream. Anything exciting was on last episode, this episode.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
I know what those are. There's a stealth spell. And I need it for that. No, that's fine. Ba 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 ba. I love this music. Oh, I'm getting some stutters. Makes sense.
What do you want? It was an accident. Leave me, please. You make your point. I cannot do this for all eternity.
Revelio.
I think this turns into defense against the dark arts class. Or at least it looks similar. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. Yeah, that's definitely not supposed to be there. Okay, something loaded in wrong here. I'm just gonna ignore those textures missing.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
Okay.
I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
What are you up to now?
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I get to do some more dueling. At least the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher recognizes that a dueling class is necessary.
I'm finally back.
Revelio.
Welcome back. I'm been assigned to do some more dueling by the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher.
But not the secret club.
No, it's a secret club. She approves of
Not
it.
very secret then. Not very secret then, is it?
Ready for another
No.
round?
I think
I wonder if they're gonna have the
We shall
room
see
of
who shows
requirements
up.
in this game.
There's no
It's
way
a
to
major
score.
part of the game.
I know,
Yeah.
Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso.
Oh, wait.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Okay, it is time
That's it.
to start doing something.
Levioso.
You'll get it. Keep trying.
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done.
Okay.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay, that's a useful combo that I learned.
I'm like 30 seconds behind you, so you're just working on the Accio thing right now.
Hello,
Fair
Lucan.
enough.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Should I duel with a partner or should I duel alone? The options are Onai or Sebastian.
I mean, that seems to be the only companions you've been force-fed so far.
Sebastian
You haven't
seems
done-
like a decent fellow.
Yeah,
But I also want to solo something.
I'll be dueling
you should
solo.
at least try a
Let's get to
duo
it.
battle.
I've done a duo battle. The last one was a
Ready to get
duo.
thrashed?
Oh.
So,
Apologies in advance.
okay, I know Violet Shields.
Levioso. Accio.
Don't fly away now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Stupid one.
So you're facing two. Oh, that's three.
Levioso. Protego. Come on.
Ah, fuck.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Stupid one.
Levioso.
These people have a lot of health for literal children.
Levioso.
Yeah.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
Are you allowed to
You
do this
did
stupefy
indeed.
combo on them?
The other duelists
Yes.
have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
I'm also
You better keep
still
practicing
allowed
if
to
you
throw
want a chance of
objects at them.
Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
This is a no holds
The next
barred
round is for all the
setup.
stones, so to speak.
Assignments all.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Yeah. You got your ass kicked. On a 3-on-1 duel, they all got their asses kicked. That being said, I do have special magic, so it's not exactly fair when I can literally throw boxes at them without any incantation. It's just like, hey, have a pallet of wood inside your face.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Actually.
Good work.
Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Fair enough.
Incendio.
Who wants to talk to me?
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
Why are
I've
all
heard
the
about you, of
Ravenclaws
course,
asking me for
confronting
shit?
trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, We were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
What should I say? Because that's actually fucking hilarious. But it's also kind of an ass move. Opinion. I need additional ones. That's unkind, but it's also really fucking funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
I still don't understand why they named the Professor Garlic.
Perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
Like,
Come and
what
find me if
family's
you get
name
proof.
is Garlic?
I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden
Right.
herbology corridor.
I just got two
Sounds
calls
intriguing.
back to back from my brother. He sounds not entirely stable at the moment in the mental capacity way. So, well, it's a stream, so I won't say any more about it.
Incendio.
Like me and you. Yeah, just me.
You missed a fucking wimp being afraid of a giant puffball.
Was it a boggart or
It was a boggart, but so
why is he afraid of a giant puffball?
because they eat boogers.
How long ago was this?
This boggart happened about a week ago.
No. Like in video back time.
Like 5 minutes at least. I was waiting for a response because I didn't want to exactly be an ass to this guy, but I was also really...
Look, you're a Slytherin. Being passively condescending at least a little bit comes with the territory.
I still don't want to be too much of an asshole.
Professor Sharp's
Duncan Hobhouse. Certainly a name.
A puffskein.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Why did you struggle to decide whether that was unkind or actually funny?
Because it was both.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
You don't want to be too hard on him, but you told him
Devil's
that it's
snare
actually pretty
seems
funny.
to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, fucking hell. I hate these vines. At least I'm being reminded of the Philosopher's Stone when I see them.
Accio. Incendio.
I'm just reminded of Lego Harry Potter. Game pisses me off.
Lumos. Whoa.
Fucking vines.
I see you have learned fire.
Yes. It is very useful.
I hope this game has a
Incendio.
transmog later or something.
I'm using it currently.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
Lumos.
if I wasn't, I'd look really weird right
Seems
now.
the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
You know, there's a trope for that. It's called Rainbow Pimp Gear.
I hate how small my backpack is.
Like your inventory, or
Inventory.
you know that actually brings up an interesting question. You would think that there would be like actual backpacks. Like it's fashion forward in the Muggle world, and it's sensible for carrying stuff around. It's like why don't they use backpacks?
Don't know, don't care. I can sell that for a decent price. I can sell both of these for a decent price. Not so much this one. Or this one. Okay. Open. Oh, so it's equal.
Incendio.
Fucking.
Lumos.
Stay back, you little bitches. I have no qualms with sending you back to your own awful domain.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentaculum would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio.
Hello?
Incendio. Lumos.
Not that abandoned for a place that's said to be abandoned.
Looked pretty lively to me.
Yeah. Hey, an upgrade. Will you open up if I... Yep, there we go. The hell is this? Do you see what I'm wearing? I'm switching it back to something normal.
Oh, oh. It's so weird. It's like those dolls that the eyes are like concave.
Yeah. I think I like the bird handle better.
Like I like the effect. Not sure I like it as I wear it.
Glasses. But yeah, you can tell that I'm using transmog right now.
Mm.
I choose to look like this.
Revelio.
Well, that's one more page. Oh, that's locked, okay. She said she was an unspeakable, which means that she was a spy. Professor Heckett.
Which really shouldn't be the sort of thing that she can casually drop to a classroom with fifth years.
Have you found anything to prove my bravery yet?
Not like anyone would actually believe
Duncan.
them.
I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day.
No, it was a pretty awesome nickname.
Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
No, you're still Puffskin Duncan in my heart. Also, I love how it's just...
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around the castle, a staircase moves and I'm lost again.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Well, not if he's there.
This is 3 violins and a cello enchanted to do symphonies. That's just some cool world building right there. Hello, cat. Are you going to meow at me for food? And then realize I have fed you. Oh, you're going to the wrong bowl. Okay. Of course you are. This is what we get when we feed you in 2 different bowls, and you're like, what the hell? Hi. Yes, yes, I know. Yes, I know, that's also food. Give me a second. The cat has been dealt with. Back to moving. Oh, that was a noise and a half. Okay, wait. Hey, no more
Ah, there you are.
error.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Oh great, the headmaster is being an ass.
He seems to do
That
that
man
a lot.
is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay, I'm just gonna go without you. And I know who... No, I'm just gonna go to the restricted section without him.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Yep, my character and I are on the same wavelength. It's like, I know who went in there before. Hey! Old buddy, old pal, let's talk about entering a library.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Hey, I beat you in a duel.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Hey, at least I don't have to wait.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay.
Quietly now.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fucking hell. These guys really don't like me.
Revelio.
Oh, that works against enemies as well. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually. but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Revelio.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Is someone there? The library's closed until... I knew you hurt someone. Out with you!
Fucking hell. That was some bullshit.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Really? Second time's the charm, huh?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts... I can help Anne.
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
Revelio. I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
No, I'm being literal.
What?
Oh. He just said you were being awfully cryptic.
As a grave. Secrets of the darkest arts.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Incendio.
Oh. Repair the armor. That's annoying.
Reparo. Revelio.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could, like, hot swap these things.
Or if I had a second thing for a second diamond.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Or, you know, just a radial
There must be
menu.
more to this room.
That's it.
Oh, that's not good. You seen this shit?
I will be shortly.
Revelio.
Ooh, just walk through the spook door.
The death door.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk through the death door. Give me a second. I'm just clearing out my... Yeah, I still like the bird. Fun.
Where might this...
So, do you have any Nintendo games that you're tentatively hoping to be announced or updated about tomorrow?
The new Metroid.
Oh, Prime 4?
Yeah.
I feel like that one might be a pipe dream, but you know.
Accio.
It's less efficient, but it would look better.
Levioso.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh, this is fun. And that's what D&D crit looks like.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, fun, more.
Potato. Stupid.
That worked.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
One chest. Two chest. Oh, fun, more.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Okay.
Levioso. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
It is a book after all.
That's very bad.
Spooky looking. Oh. this nomad village. It's not.
Probably not.
You would hope not, anyway.
Because what they just did was kind of crazy.
Also, I like how student wizards all have to use spells and everything, and then you've got the most powerful wizards that's like, we don't know what spell they use, so we're
wanted
just
to
gonna
see
have
me?
them gesture with their
Headmistress
wands.
Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
So that is an
Professor
incredible
Rookwood,
hat.
Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I can't thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
It's also called non-verbal spellcasting.
Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Well, we know who the villain is.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's like,
Sebastian.
they're not gonna get through to her because she has, kind of already decided that she's going to be
in the
evil and
restricted
vengeful.
section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
I like how you get a Slytherin. Oh,
I'm afraid I must
it's the
take
house
this to
icons,
the headmaster.
I wonder
That
if it
being
goes
said,
to Slytherin first because
Peeves
that's the
informs
origin.
me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Sebastian's a true bud. King among kings. I do not deserve a friend such as him.
Revelio.
Oh, now I'm just allowed inside whenever the hell I want. Fair enough. break in there once, they might as well say, what the hell. I think it's like a rite of initiation for a great wizard to break into the restricted area.
Probably.
Which is why they never, like, really beef up the security, really.
If they wanted you to stay out, they would have easily made it impossible for you to get in.
Especially when Dumbledore is a headmaster.
The restricted part of the restricted section is literally just a challenge.
Yep.
You know, the funny thing is that between Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin, I feel like Slytherin and Gryffindor are about even with how many people have broken into the restricted section, and then trailed only by
Ravenclaw. Simply because the
Yeah.
Ravenclaw wants the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot be serious.
Gryffindor sees it as a challenge
working
in
with Rookwood.
Slytherins.
Makes no sense.
See it as
It
a
is
challenge.
rather unorthodox, to say the
Well,
least.
Slytherins want the knowledge as well.
It's inconceivable. It's...
But also they
Fig.
want to prove that they
A
can.
visitor.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Oh, so that's the bullshit that he wants you to deal with. That's fair enough.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Basically keep the secret that power-hungry goblin wants very powerful ancient magic. God, why are adults so stupid in this universe?
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Are you telling me to go talk to Sebastian? The best of bros. The king of Chads.
Who, Fig or your friend?
Sebastian.
Yeah.
I can get a cape.
Is it a cool half cape or just a cape?
It's a full cape.
Half capes are cool.
You can see it in stream. That's not a half bad look.
I really like the leather long coat though.
I prefer the overcoat. The long coat is nice, but I don't like how the blue works with the undergarments.
Maybe if you had a different hat. I don't think you can even get hats in this game.
No, I can.
Oh. Maybe it'll look really good with a hat. Although if you can change the under, like if you can get rid of the vest or at least use a different vest.
These are all the hats that I have. But I can change the
Not a lot of good looking hats.
that just works, but I don't like it.
I wish you could save outfits.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, what about the first one? The just the shirt and tie.
It's a loose tie.
That one looks good.
Yeah.
Just the tie tucked into the vest.
It also works with the.
Okay. What's the one below the one you're currently on? The first one on the second row on the.
Or this. This one?
No. Back to undershirts. The lag. Got me.
Okay, I'm back to undershirts.
Am I still alive? I am. Well, this is gonna take a minute. Jeez. Here we go.
This one?
It'll have to catch up eventually. Jesus.
I'm hovering over it for like 30 seconds now.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
And then that with the cape, because it looks like it's skirted or whatever. And I think what was really missing from the cape look is something filling out the waist area.
It don't look good.
I mean, it would look good if the cape were a cloak, but it's a fancy, like, gentleman's cape, so.
So. Oh, this thing
I mean,
is actually a blazer.
What? Oh, it'll take me a minute to catch up. Can I refresh the page and appear sooner? No. Kind of. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the big leather coat would actually be an overcoat for that. You know what? Blue on black is a pretty good color scheme. Although without any coat at all, it does look pretty good.
I could just commit to being evil.
I like how it has just animated skulls on it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the blue one. Just to not seem awful. I'm not
Nobody
trying
ever
to be
expects
evil.
the ancient magic. Well, look, it's blue, and you look like a bit of a spook. Nobody ever expects the ancient magical Inquisition. It is a great coat, though. I think it might literally be a great coat.
Ooh. I'll take those little fucking gauntlets.
Ooh.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oh, the world's opened up. But I'm not gonna...
It's fine.
Okay, let's do... Let's do some more dueling, and then
How nice to see you, my young friend.
maybe some herbology class. Holy crap, I can dodge roll pretty far.
Something Dark Souls.
I actually kind of felt like I I've
But
kind
does it have iframes?
Incendio.
Do you react to Incendio? No.
Accio.
What do you react to?
Levioso.
Do you have Reducto yet?
No.
Mm.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That's a
Yes.
Quality got
Wonderful. I'll set
kind of
things
got
up.
nuked. I don't know
Remember
why.
to cast all
What?
the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing
Maybe that's
before
my
you
end.
finish all of them, let me know.
Nothing happened on my
nope,
end.
nope. Nope, I'm in. For some reason, I've been downgraded to 240p.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
There we go.
Next time, perhaps. That was something.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
But it was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Okay, that's one.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Levioso.
Protego. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
Oh, it's a 1v4 and now it's a 2v4.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Come on. Accio. There goes my way.
Fucking hell.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Is that all you've got? Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Jobberknoll. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
Oh. Is that person inbounds? No, they're... Okay, they're just...
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Ah, that took a while.
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yes, I did.
That was nothing. I'm just getting
Oh.
started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling
Also,
accomplishment.
can we talk about how the students are operating
Thank
the
you.
battle features
been
of this
an honor.
castle?
You earned it. You are
To-
a
to
duelist
lock
to
you
be
in.
reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
What'd you get?
Yeah, I got it. I got this. Which looks ugly.
Ugh.
Apology time.
Revelio.
I'd much prefer it.
wearing Punder's onion again.
I have to actually select the class.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
I just like how I'm allowed to dress however I want.
Thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Uniforms aren't enforced
This
at
year
all.
will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing.
I mean, considering how important I am, it's like, eh.
The prudent herbologist
As long as you look relatively like a Slytherin.
than the bouncing bulb.
I mean, Harry Potter was important, and he had to wear the uniform.
Today we will be acquainting
In the
ourselves
movies,
with
not
the
so much.
miraculous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I know what's underneath that plant. I don't want to pull the mandrake.
You're gonna have to. It's a rite of initiation. Come to Hogwarts with your modern, ultra high-end noise canceling ear monitors.
Fuck off, you piece of shit, mandrake.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now,
Yes,
for
I
our
lucked out.
next task,
I got
we'll be
the big
planting
good
Disney at
RNG.
our potting tables. You can
How
all
so?
get started. I need to have a brief word.
So you know the mole rat den under the red rocket?
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I found a mute fruit in a cooler.
Nice.
Yup.
Yes,
This
Professor.
way I don't have to go all the way down to Grey
With your
Garden.
mandrake. They
Though I still
can be
might to
rather
get
difficult
corn and
to
tomatoes,
get a
which is
grasp of.
what I need for adhesive.
I nearly went deaf, but I did like it.
Oh, the mandrake?
Actually, I enjoyed
Yeah.
it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
We've
I'll
met
be showing
before.
You the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
I've met you before. I whipped your ass in dueling.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just about to say, piece of shit, I'm in Slytherin. Wait like 20 seconds, you'll understand what I mean.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
His name may be Pruitt, but
Anyway,
he looks like a
probably ought to
Weasley.
head back to class.
Yes, but he's also an asshole.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, he's a Percy then.
Well, if you go back a little bit, he's like, Slytherins do mean tricks to win duels. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And then he realized who he's talking to, and it's like, no offense, of
That
course.
helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
Basically, he was talking
don't see
hot
any
shit,
bite
and then it's like,
marks or
oh,
missing
wait,
digits.
aren't you?
And
Yeah.
as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil
Also,
continue
I
to
see why
blossom.
this was gated behind that quest, because for the same reason that they didn't have multiple versions
Magical
of
plants
lines
have
for
so
he and
much to
she,
offer. I'm eager
I
to
presume
learn
they
more.
wouldn't
glad.
have multiple lines for
is
if
a
you met him
bounteous
before
subject.
becoming
Tend
the
to your
champion.
garden,
So they
and
just
it will
made it a
tend
main
to you.
quest, even though it should be a side quest.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat.
Yeah, but the
sometime. I still enjoy
championship
checking in with my
is a
new
side
students.
quest that you can access before this.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
4 minutes and 51 seconds. Potions class. Yeah. Let's go talk with the Gryffindor. I haven't spent enough time with her. maybe have some more fun. Something that isn't potions class.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Black. I would not polished away.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, so that's how you get down.
My router just had a bit of a shit.
Revelio.
Well, you didn't miss much.
You know, it sure is great to have protection against lightning strikes, but you know, just having random power outages also hurts electrical stuff too.
That Ray's girl did keep him quiet.
Also, I'm really annoyed that you can't clean up the crap piles in the Red Rocket, like, garage area.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can't officially clean up. Which is why Dismantle Everything is a good mod to have.
Scrap that cement.
Yep.
But, because the thing is that it'd be one thing if the dust piles were just cosmetic, but they actually prevent you from putting anything on. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, for some reason they count as physical objects instead of just being, you know, cosmetic clutter.
Come on, baby. Yep, it's allowing me to do this. May not like me doing this, but it's allowing me to do it.
Break the game. Break the game.
I mean, I'm not breaking the game, I'm just going the non-prescribed route.
Also, I wish we could put glass in the empty windows in the Red Rocket. Actually, because like just with a few tweaks, this would actually be a pretty fortified location. You just need to put like inch thick glass and a remote locking mechanism on the doors.
Incendio.
Like, this thing is a veritable bunker. Oh, you're Skyrimming it.
Oh, I have to. There we go.
Incendio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yes, it's a random ass cave that I just opened. I know this could prove dangerous. I don't care.
You would think that you would be able to combine Wingardium Leviosa with, like, how is there not a simple just pick it up and move it around spell? You can lift something into the air, but not. Oh yeah, it's called locomotion, or some spell derived from that makes things move.
Someone likes Quidditch. Oh great. A non-working toilet, okay.
Didn't the headmaster suspend Quidditch for the year?
Yeah, but they're still fans of it.
Yeah, that's not surprising, and I expect it to become a plot point, because I'm gonna be honest, Professor Black seems a little unhinged.
He is known as the worst headmaster in Hogwarts history.
The only unfortunate thing about living in this time period is that you have to deal with them.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
I could go into the sewers under Concord, but I don't want to deal with Mirelurks.
Wait, there's sewers under Concord?
Yeah.
I've never explored that area.
Yeah, there's a fusion down there.
Hmm.
Did you all?
Hello.
Did you know about the
Can I
Concord
help you?
Speakeasy?
Oh, thank
Yes.
goodness. Yes. My
I
name
only
is
know
Grace
about it because
Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath, Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along
a
soon.
creation club quest
I was
sent you
about to
there.
defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
The funny thing is that if you go to
Diving into the lake sounds
like
like
if you
an
go to
adventure.
the hole
Tell
that
me
the
more.
Deathclaw comes out of,
Splendid.
it actually
Precisely the
takes you to
response
the
I'd hoped
sewers.
for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago,
Which
my
is funny,
grandfather,
because
who
if you
fancied
explored it
himself quite the
beforehand, there's no
astronomer,
Deathclaw down
set
there.
sail
But,
from Hogsmeade
you know.
Station for what was meant to
I
be
mean,
a
if you were
stargazing
able to
cruise with
encounter
my
the
grandmother.
Deathclaw early,
They never returned.
You just
so
died, but
sorry.
it would be
no,
fair.
you'd be able to
We can't be
survive if you
sure.
have a good
We
weapon
only know
and
that
good
neither they
spacing.
nor their boat made it back to shore.
Where's the insurance?
They were
I thought it
presumed
was around the
drowned.
playground.
Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot
tripped
on
over it
or
on my
in the
first
Black
playthrough.
Lake
What the
ever
fuck?
again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly.
Here it is.
But with all I plan to discover about the
Concord
world around
Civic
us,
Access.
those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially,
I
a
don't like
handheld
the
model
vibe
of the universe.
I'm getting from Pinch
It's mainly
Smedley, and
used
I
for
can't
studying the
even
stars,
hear her.
astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses.
She is an
Fascinating
ass.
device. Sadly, I'd
What's her
imagine it's
house?
rusted beyond
Slytherin.
repair now. Still, we'd love to have
Not
it returned to
Ravenclaw?
us. It would
No.
be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
And how much she's bragging about her family's intellectual curiosity means that she's a Slytherin because she likes to fucking...
It
She
sounds
like
dangerous, especially for something of more
sucking off
sentimental value.
on
I understand.
standing and
But
shit like
I'd be
Slughorn.
forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I
I'm
should
not
dive down and see.
stimpacking the dog. It's a waste of a stim pack. So do I have those equipped? I do. Your head explode. Huh. The water down here is actually not irradiated. Interesting.
Incendio.
Ooh, Abraxo. Ooh, industrial grade Abraxo. That's a lot of fiberglass right there.
How the fuck am I supposed to dive into this fucking thing? I know I can swim, I didn't know I could dive.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family
Okay,
astrolabe is.
that would seem stupid to a kid that actually had that, but I got an economy wonder glue from a Vault Tech lunchbox. And you know how good adhesive is.
No, it makes sense for a kid to have one of those.
An economy wonder glue? Not just a wonder glue?
Yes. Where the fuck is this fucking astrolabe?
Could this be a stone astrolabe? What?
There we go.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Well, there's some environmental storytelling. I found a skeleton and it's clutching a box of sugar bombs. Now it's my box of sugar bombs.
It just wanted cereal, man.
Well, he got by Mirelurks. No, oh well. Or something even older than that, I don't know. How do I get over there? Got it. Teddy bear with some day tripper.
Usually that means a kid. Like, that usually means a dead kid.
Well, it was up in a corner with a drug-filled little medical box, so I don't know what tragedy transpired down here, but honestly,
kinda don't want to find out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Wonder who lives here.
Dog, where were you when I needed you? Dog.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
All you had to do was
I'm
hit the
Jalal
red words.
Sim, and this
What
is
did
my
you say,
potion
homie?
shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Ooh, duct tape.
I'll have no trouble selling this.
Another
Thank you.
skeleton here just laying face down in the corner with another skeleton nearby. No weapon. Oh.
Well, that's something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a toy alien. Duct tape. What is this game rated again?
Fallout 4?
I hope to see you again
Yeah.
sometime.
M.
And they can't show child skeletons?
I don't know, man.
Also, you know what's really fucked up? You know there's a like shelter that a guy homebrewed and he owned a scrapyard.
Yeah.
Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. That was unfortunate.
Did you notice the gravestones inside the...
Yes.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is that... Oh, can you customize your wand after initial customization?
You can customize the handles.
Mm.
Not the wood type.
Honestly, call me a vanilla bitch, but I would have gone for just a simple straight wand. Or a slightly fancy knotted wand.
You mean like this?
No, like you saw the ones, like there were some that were just like bulbed like the Elder Wand is.
Yeah. I like that one.
Or the twisty wand. The twisty wand was kind of cool.
I do kind of like the one with the celestial. But I like the saber one most. Feels most like what I'd do.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Blue flame.
It is good to see you, my
Man.
friend.
The Minuteman didn't have the Minuteman outfit on. That's all I'd like to get from this.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Oh, that's good.
You wading out into the water.
To get loot?
Hmm.
Like this? I fucking match.
You should get a habit of seeing what outfits look like without the coat. Because it looks like a sweater vest, kind of.
Without the coat.
Mm.
I do kind of like the shorter coat with this one.
It's just, I feel like you just need something filling out the waist. It does look good though.
Yeah. Now I look nothing like a Slytherin, but might as well.
It is good to see you.
Which
Hello,
house
Natty.
is the one
How
for
are you?
fashion
I'm well,
obsessed
thank you.
narcissists?
I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right
think
at the
that might
moment.
actually be
If you
kind of a
don't mind my
Slytherin
asking,
trait.
Why were they looking for you?
Of course it is.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you.
Oh,
Everyone
you
has
have a
been
way to
talking
beat
about
them
you
up.
defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
I inspired bravery in a Gryffindor?
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I like this presentation
Rookwood and Harlow are
of
a
a
dangerous
Hogwarts where
pair.
the houses are
And
just
you should know that
suggestions.
Rookwood is in league
Except
with
for
Ranrock.
Gryffindor,
I had heard
which
they were seen
does
in
seem kind of
Hogsmeade
full of
together.
themselves at
All the
times.
more reason they
I
must
mean,
be stopped.
Slytherin's
Rumor
kind of
has it that
full of
Theophilus
themselves as
Harlow
well.
runs Rookwood's day-to-day
Yeah, it's like
operations.
Gryffindor and
Taking him
Slytherin
down
are
would
very
cripple
full of
Rookwood's
themselves.
entire enterprise.
Not all of them.
I mean,
Quite a few.
Ravenclaw
Shouldn't
is
offer the singer
sometimes
hand
as
someone like
well.
Harlow.
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
the hell's going on?
What?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You are bad with your wand, lady.
Put me back here.
Incendio.
Another one?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
More of them.
Oh, Tango!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
How embarrassing!
You get turned into a chicken.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going
She
on
has
in the Highlands before
has
I do.
a shop in Knockturn Alley. Not Diagon Alley.
Yeah, that's, you know, pretty shady.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Merlin was a Slytherin?
Fond of puzzles and enigmas.
You know, that tracks. Thinking
I
about
can
it.
see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
The strongest wizard in England was a
No one
Slytherin.
has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a
Like, if you compare Merlin and Dumbledore, Dumbledore doesn't even hold a candle to Merlin.
in getting the trials to work.
Yeah.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
Incendio.
territory. I am
Accio.
curious about these piles.
Levioso.
Okay. Incendio doesn't seem to work.
Incendio.
Wait.
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful!
Please give me something that I like.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh. Well, that explains why my inventory is so low. These challenges up my inventory size.
Oh.
Well, that's one way to get your players to do everything that you built in your game. Hey, you want more capacity to store your shit? Do these puzzles. Pretty clever. And as someone who is a Slytherin, I admire cleverness. I have to. Or else I can't be a sassy asshole.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Come on. Come on.
Levioso. Accio.
Where am I supposed to go with this? Am I supposed to roll it down the fucking hill? Well, it's going down the hill.
You're telling me you can't beat gravity and you're a wizard?
Come on. Where the fuck are you, Rock?
Revelio.
Hey, did you know about the,
Where the fuck did my ball go?
I shall scrub backward.
I must reset. Because I think it went into a different dimension.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so it hit something and rebounded, and
Fucked off to the middle of nowhere.
looks like it probably went in the water. Or it's at the crest of the cliff. Anyway, did you ever know about the little cheats in the hacking minigame?
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally never knew about that until somebody kept telling me about it.
Wait, I can't reactivate this thing? Do I not have enough Molosuite? No, I have it.
Can you pull it and reload?
Would it be this one? Let's see where it puts me.
I love when the game removes a dud, but it's a dud you've already used.
Okay, maybe this one?
That's better.
I'm so glad there's so many autosaves. Yep, this one's right.
Incendio. The flames.
I had to redo this one, but
What's that?
that's quick. So that needs to be fixed.
Yes, how beautiful!
But at least I know how to solve it, kind of.
Day, I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
I like
My
how
guess is that each will also require
as soon as you meet Mama
which you can find in
Murphy,
Hogsmeade,
you
should
start
you
to
need
really
more.
comprehend
I
just how
really
hurt
must
the game is by changing
pleasure to
to
meet
a
And do be careful
what's
out
it
here.
called?
Now, I've
Mass
got what I
Effect
needed,
style
I shall
4
return
option
to the
system.
safety of my notes
Mhm.
and books.
It's like your options are basically calling her a hack and total amazement. Also, this is the most characterization that June and Marcy will ever get. And that's sad.
Yep. Activate now. This way. And don't go into the fucking lake this time. Whoa there! Well, I found where it went.
Oh, it went to space. Oh, maybe it took our verbal?
No. Well, at least I know what happened.
Yeah, they really need a reset button for these puzzles. What is more important? Damage resistance or max health? Because Life Giver is plus 20 max health, but toughness is plus 10 damage resistance.
Please, please, please don't. Don't go into the fucking stratosphere again.
Some games, an object clips into terrain and it makes a really funky noise. But in this game, an object clips into terrain and is like, velocity, yes. You know, I'd be interested in knowing who playtested this.
I mean, seeing this as a single bug, it's not that bad in my opinion. It is annoying. But I know how to fix this now. Now that I know that it's the fucking ball clipping in into the massive there we go. Come on. There we are. Into the bowl.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
There we go. I've gained inventory slot, I think. Or at least I should have. Yep. How much big of a gear increase is it? Holy shit, it's nearly double.
Ah, that's a lot.
Okay, I'm doing every single one of these things. Thank you, developers. I know you could have just given me the size that you wanted to give me right away, but this also works.
That's a big old bruh moment, especially regarding the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild. I hope they do something actually worthwhile with the collectibles this time.
Oh, there's a fucking Merlin child over there. Oh, it's inside the fucking Forbidden Forest. No. why the hell would I go into the Forbidden Forest just for a part of some inventory space?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
At least right now. Potions class, potions class.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
What's down here? Oh, it's the kitchen. That's the Hufflepuff dormitories, okay. Slytherin buddies here.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I like this potions professor.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Lucky me.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Revelio.
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Hello, Weasley. I wish to be a snarky asshole to you.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
You're actually smart?
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
Oh,
Listen,
you're like Fred and George. Okay, I like you.
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. A just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I know what a Fwooper is. Why do you need its feather?
What's a Fwooper?
Fwooper, if I am remembering correctly, it's an annoying ass thing. Its song is known to drive the listener insane. Yeah. So why do you need a crazy bird? You seem more like Fred and George than Ron. I hope you know what you're doing.
Feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Open up.
Remember,
Revelio
precision is key when brewing potions.
Something's whispering.
You know, it's crazy. It's been...
Your potion stations organized and free of
how long?
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant!
It's been
Thank you. This is
well,
going to take a moment
nearly
to brew.
8 years.
You should get back to brewing your
And
endurance
for some
potion,
reason, they
and I'll
still
tell you
haven't
when this
fixed the
concoction's
bug
finished.
with power armor headlamps disjointed to below your feet.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Alright.
Have patience and be thorough.
Is this Slytherin Commons again, or Potions Classroom?
Potions.
Okay.
And now we add the Mallow Suite, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Oh no. Yes!
What happened?
Well done, Garrett.
What'd you do?
He made
What
fireworks.
now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again, Mr. Weasley did not do this on his
Also,
own.
I just want to say...
His accomplice will answer
well,
to me as well.
you know, the whole thing. In the conversation with Preston, you can say didn't help for money, but because it's on the asshole option button, it's an asshole comment, and it's like, but I didn't help for money. I helped because you were in trouble. But no. But if you choose, I'll take it. He calls you a mercenary. It's like,
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
That's fair.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh. Fun. I have to go looking for quests now. This is a fun bit of gameplay. Exploration time!
What? Oh. Oh, I'm listening to past you.
Ah.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Okay. I just got a call from a house elf telling me to meet him in a shady location. Honestly, I trust house elves more than I trust most humans, so...
Well, the
Tellio.
thing is, you can only trust a house elf as far as their master will throw them.
That's a bad joke, but I like it.
I mean, it's accurate.
Not for Hogwarts house elves. Scratch that. Headmaster Black might actually throw him.
You know, it sounds funny, but it's like... It's just supposed to be a figure of speech, but then you remember the wizarding world is kind of fucked up in all kinds of moral ways, so... Yeah.
I mean, house elves in Hogwarts are better than house elves anywhere else. But that is like saying being a slave in a nice person's fucking plantation is better than being a slave in a bad person's plantation.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Scrope sent you a message. You can tell by the writing that it's a fucking house elf. Oh well.
Why does he speak in third person?
Because that's how
never
house
mind,
elves
Nobby does
speak.
that too.
And creature as well.
What are you up
Revelio.
You know, I guess it's a good way to introduce yourself to new people without having to actually introduce yourself. Damn, that's smart and lazy.
Oh!
What?
I can hold Accio. I was just being stupid.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Look. I will be doing this for quite a while, so you'll be able to actually look.
Yep.
Oh, it fucking disappeared.
Revelio.
How do you... How did you hide a note inside of a pumpkin house elf?
Better not be a trick.
Oh wait, you're magic. Sorry. I'm not used to having to deal with magical creatures. That's how you hid a fucking note inside of a live pumpkin.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years.
Oh, he's a personal house elf.
Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about?
So not
Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
So he might be
Scrope can do
creatures'
more in exchange for your help. No one,
predecessor.
especially the headmaster, can know.
So what I was saying is in fact true, and that this one you can only trust as far as their owner will throw them.
Yep.
Also, that looks deeply uncanny.
I mean, yeah, it's a house elf.
No, I mean, like, in the movies, they look better than this.
Undermining the headmaster and
The
getting
movies
something in
were
return.
nearly 20
Continue.
years ago.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to
Actually, what was the
undermine the
first one?
headmaster. In fact,
was-
Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's
Chamber of
late
Secrets.
mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before
There's
she
already
died,
people
she spoke
asking
with
if you
passion
can
of
go to the
pages
Chamber of
ripped
Secrets
from a
in
book.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto.
I mean, it's a logical question.
She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It has actually been
how do you
20
benefit
years
if I find the
since Dobby's
pages?
first on-screen
Scrope
appearance.
believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto.
November 14th,
Scrope wishes to give it
2002.
to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help. But when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Excuse me? I'm sorry.
He's got a bad owner. That's not good.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
Decapitating house elves. Ah, fuck.
Leviosa. Does he only have one here? Right.
Incendio.
Fucking frogs.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Ow.
I really wish that June and Marcy had a quest to make June, you know, not mope so much. Here, June, have a suit.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Doug Bog?
There's a... Get the fuck out of here.
Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso.
Oh my god, it has a tongue.
It's a fucking frog.
Protego. Stupid one.
Sure, it's not a Yoshi.
Levioso.
Ow.
Levioso. Incendio.
Burn. Come on. This is no fun if you don't fight back.
Incendio.
Fine.
Protego.
Fucking frogs. I got HP. I'm nearly dying. Oh, that's fun.
What?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Oh, it's a water cave. Ooh.
Oh. The mule eats the thing of toast. Okay.
Did you just give the mural a piece
Could
of
it be?
pizza? That's what it
A
looks like.
visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And You see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well,
that's awkward.
my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Also, you would think, do wizards just become a ghost when they die? I thought
They can choose whether or not they stay or not.
well, that must be nice.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
More fucking frogs properly. Have you respawned, froggies? I'm here for your tongues. Froggies. Oh good, you haven't respawned. Hello. I don't think you'll like the news of what I have.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
So there are candles somewhere.
Whoa. Incendio. Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Of course they're heading into the fucking Forbidden Forest.
It seems to be a common theme this chapter.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Please no. I said please no. Can you not candles? You're going into the spider's den, candles. If you turn right, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, you turned left, that's good.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Okay, now I need to go fight a bunch of things because I need to dodge roll a bunch. So I actually have to go into the spider area.
Incendio.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Levioso. Hey. Accio.
Now I'm gonna have to dodge. Ooh.
Yeah, I looked over and it's like, that's a spider with a lot of health.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Yes! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso!
Oi.
I know you're several seconds ahead of me, but you said that and this got lifted up off the ground.
Okay, that's one spider den dealt with.
Incendio.
There seems to be more up here. There's the Child of Merlin. Going to the spider den was mandatory in order to get that. Oh. The hell? Why are there delicious looking pastries here?
Revelio.
Oh. They're basically cursed. Of course they are.
Accio.
Well, that's one dog dead. So, what do I do?
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Wait a second. Is this what I think it is?
Lumos.
It fucking is.
I'm not as familiar with the lore as you are.
No, I've done this moth puzzle before. But not with actual moths. So I was like, wait a second, this looks oddly familiar.
Where's trash can? Or it should be here by now.
There we go.
Self would be proud.
Well, I can now learn Expelliarmus.
Now you can just cheat to win duels by disarming your opponent immediately.
Or I could go into stealth mode.
Go into stealth mode and immediately cheat.
Do you want me to see? Do you want to see something mean?
What?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
What does that not mean?
Oh. Why you gotta do that to Pupper?
Pupper would have done that to me.
I don't know that it would have held you in the air and beat you repeatedly, but... I just want to bring up that you can only give Mama Murphy a chair if you give her drugs once.
What if I want to give her a chair that isn't involving drugs?
What if I want to give her a chair that injects drugs directly into her veins at all times? The exact opposite of that chair that Kate wants to find.
Just keep her as basically a
Your
seer.
field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Turn her into a 40k like necromorph or something. It's like she's not alive anymore, but she'll still be of use. Also, was the Super Mutant Mama Murphy like a fandom thing, or was that real concept?
Fandom.
It's a cool fandom though. Like it's not terrible. They've had worse ideas.
That's a puff skin.
Where? Oh, you're just not navigating to it. Oh, it's a puffball.
Now you can understand why Puffskein Duncan is,
Oh. I still need to raid the cellar and sanctuary. Oh, you
Who's winning the House Cup? Ha! Ha! Wait, what?
What?
Why the fuck is Hufflepuff winning?
Look, man, you can't underestimate Hufflepuff. They may be nobodies, but they'll get you from behind.
I've gotten so many awards to Slytherin, and Slytherin has no fucking gems in it.
Bruh.
Bullshit.
Don't do something you'll regret.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
I just realized there's a lot of
Professor Sharp was
stuff,
annoyed, but we sorted
like
it out.
both
No
eaten
Cheers
and
to that.
uneaten
You
down
probably
in
had
the
a good
root cellar,
chuckle after we left.
but there's no
Sharp may
skeleton.
seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day.
So the guy actually
Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise.
got
fewer
tired of surviving
explosions.
down here and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go outside.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeydew
I like how
cellar.
Weasleys have been
I'd get them
curly-haired,
myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on
freckled
me.
people
Thinks
for
I need to focus on potions class
actual
for a while,
generations.
not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeydew cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
There it is.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, by the way.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Who knew this was all down here?
I kind of want to finish this side quest.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Ah, fuck, I have to repair this thing.
Repairer.
Beautiful thing, magic.
When does it fully release? The 10th?
Yep.
This castle will
Friday.
never cease to surprise me.
There's gonna be a quote-unquote day 1 patch on that day as well. So this isn't even newest update technically.
Revenue.
Oh fuck, what am I supposed to do here? Oh.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
I mean, I think we can definitely say that this game is in the ship finished products camp because, you know,
Going to have to get past this.
it may be a little buggy, but it's definitely complete as far as anybody can tell.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Repairer. Leviosa.
Oh,
So I guess I'm the one that fixes this shit for Harry.
Yeah. What are you doing? I'm not sure.
I'll make it across.
fixing some platforms for Harry to get across later.
When? I don't remember that happening.
In Prisoner of Azkaban, he uses this path to Honeydukes to meet up with Hermione and Ron. Also, this path is pretty long, and I'm not sure why Harry used it.
Because he wasn't allowed to.
He has a fucking invisibility cloak.
Mood. Also, I just want to say that the Prisoner of Azkaban could just have easily have been called the Marauder's Map, and it would be more mysterious. It just rolls better.
And it would have referred to all the Marauders, which had an...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Which had an influence.
Mm-hmm.
I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Oh, now that I have stealth magic, I can actually access some of these stupid chests.
I have the dried billywig
What's the
stings.
point of an invisibility
Now,
cloak
back to
when you
Gareth.
can just turn yourself
I can only
invisible
imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Because this one isn't as good as, say, a total invisibility cloak.
To be fair, nothing's quite as good as Harry's invisibility cloak, because that one is made from death.
Yep.
Revelio.
Good thing the Ministry. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I like how nobody is perturbed about this, and nobody is monitoring it either.
What?
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down. I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted my time. There you are! Huh! Finally! I'll have enough. Ah, well, not meant to be.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Accio. Revelio.
If it weren't
Hello, chest.
Oh. Revelio.
Hell is this place? Why is there so much loot in it? That's why there's so much loot in it.
Is it like the town bank?
No, it's a big old lock.
That's what the thing builds character.
There's also a shop, apparently, that sells cupcakes.
What was that spell from prisoner of Azkaban that Hermione used. I think it was Alahomora.
Yep.
And then she gets fed up and just uses Reducto. Alahomora opens basic locks. Reducto for when you're tired of dealing with this lock.
There we go.
Also, it'd be really funny if using magic to open a mechanical lock required you to actually manipulate the tumblers inside the locking mechanism.
Oh, you'll be surprised about the minigame that I have to play.
Lockpicking lawyer plays Harry Potter.
Like out of 1.
Tension on 2.
Nothing on 3. If I kill 10 spiders, I get chainmail.
Ooh.
Back into the Forbidden Forest I go.
Also, let us not forget the lock-picking wand that Bosnian Bill and I made. I can't believe that that's a real product, dude, that you can... Can you still buy that?
You might be able to, yeah. Okay. World map. There's a bandit camp. Spider lair is still there. What the fuck? Holy shit! This map's huge! What the hell?
Yeah.
Look at this! Like, Hogwarts itself is pretty massive. And then... Well, excuse me. Guess I have to kill more spiders. Or do the bandit camp and hope there's more spiders inside the bandit camp.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Incendio.
Oh, you're fighting each other, okay.
Yep. Yep, the Sparrow's disc pick, as made by Lockpicking Lawyer and Bosnian Bill, is still available on the website for $45.
Hmm. Sweet.
Yeah. It's not every day that it's like, hey, we didn't make merch, we made a real product.
Incendio.
That worked. Not too well.
I feel like this game would really be cool as a proof of concept, and then they take this to the logical next step, which is MMO.
Yeah, MMO would be nice.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lots. Show yourself. Get up! Take it!
You're the little sot that saved Treadwell.
Accio. Potato. Stupefy.
Slippery little shrike, aren't you?
Better luck next time. Confringo.
You disappoint me.
Accio.
Marvelous strike.
Potato. Stupefy.
Come on.
Levioso.
Am I supposed to?
Hey, deflecting shit.
Your poaching days are over.
I like how a game is like, you should use Levioso to catch opponents off guard, and it's like, box.
I throw box, I win.
If only Harry Potter knew how to cast a bubble shield.
That's a showcase of Protego.
I should investigate.
It probably doesn't show up like that. Like IRL if wizards were a thing. The hell is this? Oh. This is what it is.
Eve.
Should have just allowed me to cannonball in. But oh well.
Speaking of Cave, did you ever watch the Internet Historian Cave video?
I think I did. Maybe.
It was pretty fucked up. Like, the guy died, and it's like, oh, we're not done with you yet.
Hello, Mongol. You die. Hello, second Mongol. You also die.
I like how these little pools basically function as portals.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Fine. I don't get to juggle you.
Do you think there's a magic PETA?
I don't care about what they say.
Wait, no, I forget. There was, it was called the thing that Hermione did in like book 4.
Accio.
Am I really supposed to? That's annoying. Merlin, you're annoying.
You're gonna regret coming here. Potato! Stupid one!
Avoiding our problem. Afraid to take a hit, are you?
I want stupid one! Rookwoods don't go down! Accurate!
A muscular could deal with
Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Potato! Incendio! Bringo! Stupid one! Oh, I've had warts.
Get your shield back up. Come on. I'm here to have fun with you.
I shall kill you for this. Incendio.
You'll do what to me?
The beasts are safe enough.
Accio.
Idiots. A lot of them.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, Weasley. I hope you know what you were asking for, because I went through a lot of bullshit to get this. Most of it was my own choice.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Yes, I did a bit of a roundabout tour of the Forbidden Forest while I'm at
Hello,
it.
Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
I should ask you for money. I really should.
Hogwarts Legacy becomes Bully 2.
But I kinda just want to see you levitate your ass off when you drink the soda.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
I can't wait to know when you do it.
I wonder if you have the for a fee option as other houses.
Hmm?
I wonder if you have the for a fee option if you get sorted into a house other than Slytherin.
Probably. Now I'm gonna go see this professor and finish the stream on that. Wait a second, I think I just got something cool.
Been at it for about 4 hours this time.
Another 4 hours. Opinion?
Well, it looks cromulent. It's not very exciting, but if you're into JRPGs, then that shouldn't be what you're after anyway. And let's be honest, functionally, this is a JRPG just based on a European work.
There we go.
I don't know if I like the spines. They are certainly a statement, though.
They work with the classic vest and dress pants. I look like a fucking cowboy. Are there cowboy hats? Can I find one? There's a magnificent top hat. But I don't want to be a top hat wearing guy.
If you wanted to be a top hat wearing guy, you would have gotten a plain straight wand.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the what your wand says about you videos.
I mean, there's already a decent expose on Pottermore. What the? When did I? Oh, it's that one. Okay. What does this one look like? Oh, God.
You have very creepy masks. No.
I like the white on the... It actually looks pretty decent in game.
What, your wand?
No, the jacket.
Oh.
I kind of feel like it came out of the Dresden Files and not Harry Potter. Which kind of makes sense, considering the type of magic I throw about. It is very much more Dresden than Potter.
I mean, that jacket looks like something out of Monster Hunter. It's like, you slayed the dragon. Here's a coat made of its pelt.
Oh. Okay. So this one needs to be 4. This one needs to be 2. What's 1? Okay, triangle's 1. need to be doing? Well, that's something. Someone just disappeared into the fucking ether.
Yeah, that'll. Yes.
Revelio.
All this for one chest? This better be a good ass. Oh, that's a nice. Okay. Okay. 3 chests, not 1. Did it answer my prayers?
Cowboy hat?
Fucking nearly.
But
it's close. But no cigar.
I mean, I think you have a coat in your collection that fits. It's just not this one.
Ooh. I do like that wand handle though.
Ooh, black and gold with some metallic red highlights. Also, I like how it makes it look like your wand is sprouting from the handle.
Yep. I have achieved an amount of fashion that should be criminal. And I'm still keeping my Slytherin greens on.
Slytherin door gets kicked in. This is the fashion police. Open up.
Fuck you.
Revelio.
Open up. Teach. I need to learn the disarming charm before I enter the Forbidden Forest again for some reason. Even though I beat the shit out of everyone. I think the teachers have just given up on me wearing the normal coat and are just glad that I'm wearing the undershirt and pants. Hello.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
I wasn't late.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Oh, it's the same area as
Good work.
Cindio.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay.
Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right
Accio.
Leviosa. Practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Okay, that works. Now to do the proper thing. I said I was gonna do it after I finished that one. It's been that one. That took me an extra half hour. If somehow someone else listens to this, like, subscribe. I only have so many people to get me through this fucking algorithm. Ugh. 13 people, don't know how many of those are bots.
Well, it's more likely that a bunch of them are just people that subscribe to you in the distant past, and now it's like, who is this in my inbox?
Yeah.
Or they don't even have the bell dinged.
I mean, the bell ding doesn't have to be a thing. I know a bunch of other YouTubers say, oh, ding that bell for full notifications. Yes, that's nice, that's good and all. But if you check your subscription box, you'll find me if you're subscribed. And if you want to be notified with every single live stream that I happen to do, even if it takes me 8 months to get back into it, you can ring the bell. And hopefully I might actually stream more often. Hopefully when I have actual people to play with.
Yep. Instead of just a slightly inattentive Kokam.
I mean, the inattentive Kokam kept me sane for the 4 hours I was here. So.
It's better than talking into the void.
Yep. Knowing that I at least have one person here.
Also, I just want to say it sucks, but apparently Twitch has better latency, but it's also Twitch.
Yeah, it's also Twitch. I know. Also, thanks for the sub.
Not that it means anything on YouTube.
Yeah. I basically have that as a thing still because I'm at 14 now. And if I get anywhere, I will disable that.
Oh.
Because if I start getting into the hundreds, that's gonna start snowballing, and that's just gonna be ding 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 ding.
Uh-huh.
Because once you get to at least 100 to 200 subs, the algorithm actually starts putting you into shit.
I think I have like 69 subs. I don't know how.
Most of those are probably old channels or bots.
I'm pretty sure all of them are old channels.
Precisely. And they're probably inactive and yada yada yada.